J-Man here. We're talking about the X-Men and Fantastic Four. This is number 3. And if you've seen my other reviews on this, you know that I'm just dying over this damn miniseries. I'm just dying over it, and I'm continuing to die over it. So damn good. Yeah. The X-Men want Franklin because he's a mutant. They want to help him rejuvenate his powers. They want him to move to Krakoa. They don't want Valeria because she's not a mutant. And obviously the Fantastic Four are saying, screw that. That ain't happening. And then Doctor Doom comes in. And whenever Doctor Doom enters the scene, it just gets cool. I don't know. Doctor Doom is one of those guys that anytime he shows up, and you're going to know this if you're a classic Doctor Who fan as well, this comparison, the Master, especially Delgado in the first ones with Pertwee and all those guys, but even Anthony Ainley was pretty good too. And most of the Masters have been pretty good actually, right? There is Eric Roberts, but anyways, he was fine. But like anytime you'd be watching, and you're like, oh man, it's the fucking Master. And you're like, yeah, right? So same thing. Anytime Doctor Doom shows up, I'm just like, yeah, fuck yeah, Doctor Doom's in. That's it. Where something cool is going to happen. So he's got Valeria and Franklin, and he's going to help rejuvenate Franklin's powers because he's saying they're going to be gone within a month if he doesn't intervene. And I think Doctor Doom is sincere with Franklin and Valeria. I don't think that he's trying to work an angle, and it's not really shown in this. So I think his feelings towards them are genuine. He does like them or love them or whatever. Okay, so spoilers are in effect as usual for all my videos. Okay, so yeah, we're continuing off here with Fantastic Four went to Krakoa, couldn't find the kids, tried to leave, battles ensuing, right? So now they're on Latveria, and Doctor Doom's like, look, man, I'm the ruler here. I don't want your bullshit, coming in here. And he convinces the team to let both sides to let him do his experiment. Kitty's there. She vouches. She's made a deal with Doom. So that's all well and good. Some of the people storm and aren't pleased with that. Magneto's not pleased with the fact that, she made this deal. And they made the deal, so too bad. Okay, so they're working through it, and there's some good family moments as always with Fantastic Four. It is still a family-oriented thing where he apologized to his son. He's like, look, I'm sorry I did all this weird shit to you, but I'm Reed Richards, so what do you want me to tell you? Okay. In the meantime, some of the X-Men are like, you know what, this is bullshit. We know there's mutants on this island. We're gonna find them. And they go off to find them, and they encounter some Doombots, or so they think. And some stuff happens. They find some mutant kids, and they're like, we're here to rescue. And they're like, no, they're scared because they're not sure what Doctor Doom's going to do. And there's a little bit of a fight, and Wolverine kills one of the Doombots, except for spoilers. They reveal, that the Doombot is not a Doombot, but there's a person in there. So Wolverine has just killed a human, which we know is a super no-no on Krakoan law, and it's a hell of a no-no to kill a Latverian when Doctor Doom is around. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the end here. This is the end of the issue. That is just so killer. I'm noticing that we don't have the glare as much anymore. I did get a new iPhone, so looks like we might be okay now with that glare problem. All right, so I love this series big time, and I think one of the big things here, and this is like all of these superhero like Civil War, Avengers versus X-Men, you tend to kind of pick sides a little bit, and it's hard for me to go against the X-Men in general, especially Cyclops for sure. One of my favorites, I got my Cyclops tat. I also like Jean, obviously, but it's hard for me to go against them, especially Cyclops. And Avengers versus X-Men, I was totally with Cyclops. I've got the Cyclops was right t-shirt. I'm usually on his side. This has been a tough one because I'm kind of with the Fantastic Four. I like the Fantastic Four a lot. I'm close to saying that I love the Fantastic Four. I am going to try to collect all of the issues, at least some of the Kirby stuff. I know I can't get the first things, but anything with Crystal, I love Crystal. I did get a new Crystal bust who shit's up there somewhere. But yeah, this has caused a lot of kind of headbutting, locking of the horns, because you're like, whose side am I on, right? And it's tough because the X-Men are being kind of dicks here. Like, I understand their entire point, right? Like, they're mutants, they've been treated like shit, that time is over, right? But then what turned the tables for me was when they said no to Valeria. Like they're like, yes, Franklin, no to her. It's like she's his brother or his sister. She wants to go with him, and they're saying no. So they're discriminating as well. Like it's very good the way that they've played this, because I'm on both sides. But I like Invisible Woman says something really nice in this book, where she says like, oh, we're doing things just to help people, and because we're trying to do good, maybe you should try it. And that was a really nice line. So it's tough. I know a lot of people in the comments, people have mentioned that they're no, they're with the X-Men, that's that. And I've got people who are saying no, they're with the Fantastic Four. I think it's very difficult to choose a side. I guess if I'm forced to, I'm going to say Fantastic Four, but only because I haven't seen anything shady on the Fantastic Four side yet. I've seen a couple of shady things on the X-Men side, though I understand where those shady things have come from. They don't trust humans. They're trying to build a strong mutant nation. They've been persecuted for so long, so they've got a lot of valid points. But then again, they're going about this in a weird way. But this has been a very, very good book. This is the way to do it for me. Like, if you want me to start questioning and thinking about things, that may even mirror the real world too, right? Like, it's like, this is the way you do these kinds of comics. It's not, when you're reading this, it's not obvious whose side you're supposed to be on, I don't think. And I think that's the mark of something really special. It's not just like a propaganda machine or whatever. It's just like, here's the story that's taking place. Both sides have done good things, bad things. You just got to evaluate it. Now, we know Doctor Doom can't be trusted. He's a douchebag, right? He's a lovable, great douchebag to have in comics, but he's an ass, right? So I'm very interested to see how this is going to play out in the next one. But yeah, one of the more exciting books that I've been reading for sure, easy. And I'm really upset. Out of all the books that had come out, I'm upset I didn't get my physical copy of this one, and I'm nervous that this might go away and be harder to get later on. But if physical comics go away in general, I don't know what, it's going to be pretty rough. But anyways, okay guys, thanks so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Whose side are you on? Or should we not pick sides maybe? Let's see how this plays out and wait for everything to be done and then see what we think. But I'm going to kind of lean towards Fantastic Four a little bit, even though I love and cherish the X-Men, more than Fantastic Four. But through reading the old Fantastic Fours, I am getting really into Fantastic Four as well. But okay, that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time.